So hello friends, I want to talk to you today about a way to keep yourself on track in this English 101 online course. I've had a couple of people email me already saying if I've done everything I need to for the no-show or for the first module's work that's due, and I want to show you how you can keep track of this yourself so you don't have to wait for me to double check it for you. The first thing you need to do, if you haven't already done it, is print out your course syllabus. Here I have it. Basically what you want are the last pages of the syllabus where the course outline is. And what you want to do is follow this outline, check things off as you go so that you know how far you've gone in the course and what you still have to do, and you know when things are due. Your second step, once you've submitted something and you want to double check that I've received it, that you've done it right, is to click on My Grades. You can find this in the Blackboard course on the left-hand navigation bar. About halfway down the page, you're going to see the My Grades right here. So you'll click into that. When you do, you're going to see a screen that looks like this. And you can sort it by different things. Last activity is probably the best. You can see that I'm in here as a student and I'm not doing very well so far because I haven't submitted very much. But here's where you can always tell what your current grade is and what your letter grade is in the course. I should tell you that anything that says English 100, ENG 100, those grades are not part of your grade in any way, and you don't even need to worry about them. I'm not sure why they're showing up for you, honestly. But going down here a little bit further, you have an introduction to working on APLIA assignments, and you can see that there's a number in here. This is something that is off on the Cengage ebook side of the course. When you do your work over there, and I'm going to talk more about that in a minute, but when you do your work over there, it will flow back over here to the Blackboard gradebook. Not immediately, so give it about 15 or 20 minutes, but you should see whatever number you had after that time. And if you don't, go back and look and make sure that you've actually submitted it in the Cengage side so that it can flow over to me. The other thing that you can see is if you have submitted any work like the discussion boards or the invention work assignment that's part of one of the early modules, you'll see a little icon like this when you submitted it. I haven't graded it yet, but you can see whether or not anything has been submitted there in that spot. You'll have to go and look actually in the assignment to see what it is you have submitted, so you can double check that. But as far as whether or not it's where I can grade it, this is what you're looking for. Okay, a couple of other tips here. To work in this course, you need to use Firefox or Microsoft Edge if you have one of the newer versions of the PC, for the APLIA assignments. These are assignments that are in the Cengage ebook. You do need to enable Flash in order to use a lot of the things that are over there, and you may have to shut down your browser and restart it if it asks you to install Flash when you go over to that side. You also need to use Chrome for the drafts and peer response assignments. Those are in not coming up until modules 2 and 3. And of course, if you are having any problems with any of the ebook materials, you need to call Cengage for help. Let me show you where you can find that. If you look back in your Blackboard shell, you can see underneath My Grades there's a Help Center link. If you click on that, you're going to come to a screen that looks like this. It has things for e-learning, it has things for Blackboard, but if you scroll down far enough, you will see the things for Cengage. There's a Cengage technical support link that you can click on to submit a help desk ticket. You can do this after hours if you're working really late at night or on the weekend. But you can also call Cengage technical support at this 800 number for most of the week. If you haven't done it yet, you also do need to come over here and start and do the Getting Started with MindTap activities. Click on this link and do the steps in the order it tells you. This will do things like help you turn off your pop-up blockers, make sure that you have the things that you need to have in order to use your ebook. You cannot pass this class if you don't enable your Cengage ebook and do the work that's listed over there. So final thoughts for you, just basically follow the flow of the course. Don't look for just things that you can submit and kind of ignore all the rest of it. This course is really one where the instructions are given through the flow of the course, and a lot of times the instructions are things that lead to bigger assignments. So if you're only looking for the thing you can turn in to get a grade for it, you're not likely to be successful in the class. So read and watch everything in order. Other than that, just have fun, good luck, and let me know if you have any other questions. Thanks very much for watching.